It's the afternoon session. What's up, everybody? Syndrome bringing you a gameplay again. Modern Warfare 3. I hope y'all enjoy my games. And I was going to start off with my typical javelin that everybody does at the beginning of this map, since the video of the drop zone javelin got posted. But I was a little slow on the draw, and I was a little off target, so I just pulled it back and kept on going with my team. Now, I don't know what jackass threw smoke at the beginning. Hopefully it wasn't my team, because I couldn't see a damn thing when I went over there to look. So instead of going around the way I went, I took the back way. Sit down, double kill. This game I'm using the silenced RSASS with kick. Oh, I jumped out into confrontation too quickly. Silenced RSASS with kick, and my perks are scavenger because it runs out of ammo quickly. Quick draw, I do believe, and marksman, I think. I'm pretty sure those are my three. And I post this video up because I did fairly well. I do fairly well in all my games. I just have to find something in the game that stands out to me. For this game, the air support stood out a little bit, so I was like, you know what, I gotta throw this up. In my party, playing alongside me on my team in this video are Moose Dog and Pray to Gods, aka It's God's Will. So I'm using flash grenades on this class. I don't typically use those because they blow up mid-flight, and I always like to just launch my special grenades. You'll see after I spawn, pretty much majority of the time I'll just launch my shit. Oh, right there, I got caught with my javelin and couldn't figure out how to put it back. Does that ever happen to anybody? Happens to me all the time. Like 40% of the time it'll put my javelin away and pick out my gun again, and then the other percent of the time, the other 60%, it'll leave the javelin in my hands. So I never know when to switch. I always get fucked up trying to switch my javelin back and forth and trying to pull my weapon back out, and more times than not I'm trying to launch my javelin in a heavy traffic area, and I end up dying because I can't figure out which way to switch it, which way not to switch it. Not exactly sure why the host left, but the radar just lied to me. Somehow the guy went from one side of the truck down the hill to the other side of the truck within a half a second. I'm over it. Alright. I prefer the RSASS over the M14. Like right there, I should have killed the guy. Because it's pretty much a 2-bullet kill just like the M14, but it's got absolutely no fire cap whatsoever. It doesn't need rapid fire or anything like that to make it better. Even with 2 shots with the silenced weapon, it should be a kill every single time. Should. I say should because we all know that COD games aren't always accurate. Moose has been calling out of taking out the air support in this, so that's why you see me not even trying to attempt to shoot at it. Look, I see the red dot on the ceiling. What do? I go back underneath the roof, back under the cover. See, look, right there. Randomly just chucked my flash grenade, and it blew up in the air. Oh, look at these fail shots. Oh my god, I'm shooting a truck. Cut off my reload animation, go back out. Boom! Knifed! I had it in my head that I needed to knife him because I didn't have enough ammo. So I figured I would run around the truck and meet him head on. Oh, look at this. Look at this. God's just spawned in front of me. He runs forward, and there's a guy sitting in a corner inside our spawn. Like, the enemies are just all together. Like, look at this guy. He's literally walking in front of our whole team. The spawn system in this game, it's a little bit screwy. I just turned on that guy right there. Oh, spam that sniper rifle, son. Trigger finger, baby. I highly recommend the RSASS if you have a halfway decent trigger finger. Right now I'm using my ghillie suit to hide like a bush next to this rock. I'm pretty sure I just look like a big giant pile of moss. Now, I've said this before and I'll say it again. The Reaper, you could zoom in with L1 if you're, well, L1 if you're on a PS3. I'm not sure what that translates to on 360. But Also, another tip in case you didn't notice, the enemy doesn't spawn with the red box on them. They spawn undetected by the air support. It takes like, I don't know, a second, half a second before they flip the box on. And in that time, the enemy is immune to air support. Oh, on the bridge. Look at this. Stand up, die. The enemy's immune to the air support. They have some kind of spawn shield. Spawn shield? Spawn shield that protects them from the air support. So now I get up in my AC130, and I know that they're all in the goddamn waterfall cave area, so I'm going to do what I can. I don't know how this doesn't hit this guy. I mean, I must have just missed him or something. He's outside. You can tell he was going up on the hill. I don't know. I must have just missed him or something. So I'll take a couple pot shots at the guys hiding inside the cave, and then I'll go for the other people. Start launching my rockets at the other pot. Now, this part of the gun right here, I'm not sure why, but it wouldn't fire as quick. Like, I don't know, the AC130 felt stiff to me while I was playing in this game. I'd like to point out that earlier in this game, we were down by like 18 kills. 18, that's a lot. Even before I went up in my AC130, we were down by 3 kills. I come out of my AC130, we're up by 10. So now we're up by 7, and I'm still doing some work, baby. Still doing some work. Go around. Here's my javelin again. Like I said, I try to launch it into groups, and oh, did I get it off? You know, I didn't know if I got it off in the game, but then I seen it coming down in the game. I was like, wait, is that mine? I don't know. It didn't hit anybody, not a single person, so I must have locked it on bad because I was in a rush to try to get it off before I died. And that is the end of the game. We end up winning by a little bit decent amount, I guess you could say. 7,500 to 6,300. And I had another pretty badass game. The air support, the Reaper, the AC130, it all kind of just moved things along. You see, I went 41-8. Pretty decent game. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you later. Bye.